You got mm, break me off and get you. Hey. Yeah, y'all know on this page, when an hour hit, that's how y'all know they monitoring that other page. Because we could be on live 3-4 hours on the other one. When an hour hit, they blocking it. Oh yeah, y'all gonna get notifications on this page because I don't be on here too much. That's why I've been saving it. So if I needed it. But yeah, at that 1 hour mark, they're gonna break it up. But that just give y'all more confirmation that on that other page, they'll let us go 3-4 hours because they just want to know how much information I'm gonna give y'all. Yeah, they petty, ain't they? That's all right though. I'm about to be petty too with that audit report. Hello, Meta. Hello, motherfuckers. Yeah, baby. I can't wait to do that. Oh, it came back today. I was so excited. I felt like I hit the lottery. Because I'm coming. And then when I show everybody else, there would be no Meta. He really going to have to go in that bunker. Trying to go down there and hide with Mother Earth. She going to crush your ass in there. I did put the other live on this page, though. Hold on, let me get nephew back in here. And the game. I had happy kids, happy mom. We had a very wonderful holiday. And I cooked, y'all, because I can cook too. I ain't just smart and cute. I know how to cook. But y'all ain't on my private page, so y'all can't see it. Bloop. You got your early warning permit, your early warning report, and you mad? No, baby, don't be mad. Be glad. Ain't that the saying? Don't be mad. Be glad. Because, girl, that's a bag. And they just helped you remember all your accounts, right? So now you know you can go after all of them because all of them owe you money. So just look at every entry is currency, right? And that's the way I look at it. I don't get mad. I just say it's currency. Nephew, what the hell is going on with your internet? How about you? Yep, if y'all guys are smart. Little Miss Ari Sador, you better get your ass out that gym dropper group being an admin and there with people that can't lead you to know down where. Oop. Just try to see your name come across and I remember your name on the list because I have the entire list of everybody in that room. I don't know why y'all like to keep playing with me. Just don't associate me with that room though. So y'all get the fucking up shit. Don't say path, nobody, nothing. Because path is not approving or saying that I'm a part of any Telegram rooms, right? There was literally one person that asked me. There's two groups that I know going on. And one of them I was super approved of because it is a group full of winners. And she asked me, like, Auntie, do you mind? And because she dropped more receipts than a little bit, hell no, I don't mind. But y'all got these goddamn people that's leading y'all blind. Girl, why you got Ray Charles teaching you? You got Ray Charles trying to tell you what direction to go. Hey, that's on y'all, because, you know, I'm not getting no fucks. Yeah, then y'all got the nerve to be admins and shit. Get a win first. Win that. Add me in a win. And then form a group. But please do not associate me with the group at all or none of my work. Thanks. Yeah, don't be mad. That's a bag. I need to put that on the shirt. Huh? Don't be mad. That's a bag, baby. I'm trying to get nephew back on here, but for some reason it's just not doing what it needs to. But anyway, nephew had got his passport ran by 12. And 12 looked at him and he looked at them. And yeah, nothing popped up. They're like, we can't pull up anything, motherfucker, because we know. So for y'all want to know what he did, I will say it again. All zeros for social. The damn paper even says that if you don't give us your social, it can just take longer to process, right? It never said that you had to give it to them. They're not government, okay? So under 5 USC 522A, you're only supposed to give your social to government, which is hint why a CPN is actually legal. Okay, you do have the right to have a credit profile number. So When you fill out the application, even if it's just a regular application, you put all zeros for your social number. When you go to your address, you put care of, then put the address. For United States citizen, you put no. For when it asks for your mother and your father's information, you also put no as well. You also put no as well on theirs. And you take your FOIA paper that clearly states that you are not a citizen. You attach it with it. If I was you and you was me, I would print out 5 USC 522A and I will attach it to it to let them know that you know that they're not fucking government. Okay. Um, and he did do the emergency passport. To get an emergency passport, all you gotta do is do a flight to like Mexico or something and make it within 14 days of the day that you're going. You know, do it as a refundable flight. And yeah, show that so that you can get your passport immediately. You want to get the passport card and the booklet. The card is for you to travel with. Once you have that card, you have now removed jurisdiction from 12 to be able to even talk to you. They only have jurisdiction because of your state ID or your driver's license. Okay. Once you've gotten your passport, go on the website and get your dot number for private property. Then Google your state's driver's license, state ID, recension form. Every one of them have their own form. You're going to turn that in. You're going to take them their plate back. You're going to give them their registration back, and then it's going to be canceled. Once that is canceled, no more 12. If 12 can't stop you, the courts can't touch you. Because remember, the 12 is the security guards for the DMV, which is why they always ask you, can I get your driver's license? Because the driver's license gave them contract to be able to stop you. Okay. But under the Highway Public Safety Act, it says that when a private citizen asks for a private tag, they are supposed to get one. As long as the state is over your car, they can stop you. As long as you have a driver's license, you are now an employee for the state. And if I was you and you was me, when I dropped that audit link, yes, you can get your driver's license audited. See how much money the DMV has made off of you. Then remove their authority and then get your money back. And that's how you do the national passport. Due to the fact that you are not putting a social number on there and you're going in there as a living person, it doesn't matter if you owe taxes, it doesn't matter if you owe child support, because at that point they cannot even look you up. One of my students, just to make sure he stayed out of their jurisdiction, he didn't even take his regular license. He took his international driver's license that we told everybody to get, and he used the international driver's license as his identification to get his passport card. And yes, they took it, especially if you live in the state of Texas. As any police officer in Texas, they will tell you that you are can use the international driver's license here as well. Just make sure that you have the booklet and the card together at the same time to make it a whole. Okay. Yes, we are the currency. We're walking mortgages. Mhm. We are all walking mortgages. So yeah, he did get his ran, and they were not able to pull up nothing. What a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Nephew, I invited you back up. Who was that secure party with following the lane? You sent me a DM. Okay. Tell me, Maria, I'll look at it. Is this Tamika's group? The real Destro. If this Tamika group, y'all drop some 100s, hit the 100s. Yes, this is Tamika's group. This is she. I am her. She is me. This is the only group I have. I'm not on TikTok, but to make music. I don't have any other Instagram pages. I do have a YouTube page, which is pinned in my bio. And this is the only Instagram page that I have. Yes, check systems too, because that's a check. Chase wouldn't take my utilization off my credit report with the CFPB. Okay. So when you do the complaint, instead of doing it to Chase, do the complaint directly to the credit agencies, the credit agencies, TransUnion, Experian itself, and use the law that says that it is illegal to report transaction history. Catch what I just said. Use those exact words. That it is illegal to report transaction history to a consumer report and do the complaint through the CFPB, but do not tag Chase with it. Just do the credit agencies, and that should get it removed, which it'll actually take your utilization down to zero, and it will up your credit score. You got 10 deletes from October. Congratulations. Now, for you people that are actually getting items removed off of your credit report. So now you guys know that when things close or items get removed, it can drop your score, right? I think y'all can see that. It can up it and then it can also drop it. So if I was you, I would use tools to raise my score. If you're going to do it the traditional route with having a good credit score, going in here and obtaining the items that you want, and then do the immediate discharge of it once you have possession of it. You have things like Credit Strong that you can add. You got rent reporters that you can add. Now, if you one of my longtime students, you know that as soon as you open up one of those accounts, you are able to utilize it in a different manner. Um, but if you need to add credit to it, you can do authorized users as well as add some additional trade lines like reporters and stuff. And Credit Strong will automatically up you 100 to 150 points. Because y'all know it's about to be tax time. So y'all know they're about to be giving away cars. They about to just be giving away a whole bunch of stuff. So if I was you and I was, get your credit right and go run up a bag and then discharge it. Because remember, possession is 9 tenths of the law. If you know how to remove the security interest, if you know how to stamp endorsing your contracts once you have those items and send it to the appropriate place, then it just makes it a lot easier for you to be able to get remedy. Yeah, I can see your comments, nephew. I'm gonna try to bring you back on. Oh yeah, when you get that early warning service report, you're gonna be mad because when I tell you that every bank account that you've ever had since the age of 18 is in that report. Every account from the age of 18, but that's good though, because you probably forgot those account numbers, right? Even with your LexisNexis report, it will show you it will show you every email address that you have, which came real in handy for me because for you guys that do know, my kid's father is deceased, and there were some recordings that he did when they were really small babies, and I put it into an email address, and I forgot the email address because of how long it's been. And when I got the early warning services, the LexisNexis report, my old email address was there, and I was able to get into that email because of it and get some recordings that I was now able to give my children, as they are older, videos and things of them with their father. So, it was a good thing to get that report for that. If I got nothing else out of getting that report, that was priceless because it made my children happy. But then, when you know what you know, because it tells you on your LexisNexis report, it tells you where they got the information from, right? So then now you're able to go after those companies as well because then they're having your information illegally. With the early warning services, Not only can you get early warning services, but you can also get your bank. Now, if you go look at the terms and conditions of your banking documents, of your service agreement, it says that they cannot provide your information to non-affiliates. Because early warning services try to play you, oh no, we have to report your information, show me where. Then they're gonna lie and say, well, your bank told us. But then you're gonna pull out that piece of paper that said bank says that they cannot provide our information to non-affiliates. So are you telling me you are affiliated with the bank? Now, does PNC, Bank of America, Wells Fargo own early warning services? Yes, they do, but they are not an affiliate of the bank. It's a totally different company, right? They're not affiliated. So their own terms and conditions tell you that they can't provide your information, and that's how you're able to get at both of them. All right. Yes, you can opt out of LexisNexis. Nephew,
I'm here.
there is it's not a law. It's on their terms and conditions. What was your name? JPZ. If you pull the terms and conditions, it'll say affiliate and non-affiliate. And now it says that they cannot provide your personal information to non-affiliates. And so how you get their ass is you get on the phone with early warning services. Well, are you affiliated with the bank? They're going to tell you no. So boom, hit them with it. So now you can get the bank and early warning services because early warning service has now committed identity theft. The bank has now violated their terms and conditions with you because they clearly stated that they will not give your information to non-affiliates. It's on my page somewhere. God knows it's probably somewhere near the bottom, but I did post what it looked like, but it's inside of your terms and conditions for your bank.
I can confirm it.
Wow, no, opt out does not stop them from selling. The only way you can stop them from selling your information is by removing them their ability to do so. That's the best way I'm gonna put that. Hey nephew, all right, tell them about your stuff.
Well, I had recently got my passport, and I had somebody run it, and they couldn't pull up any information in the system. And when
You
I filled out
outside,
my
nephew?
application, I'm on a plane.
You on the plane?
Hmm.
Oh shit, why you talking to me? Are you on the plane? You better
I got
stop
Wi-Fi.
for that. I know. You better stop that shit for that plane. You know, we don't want to follow what you on there. Shit, maybe, Mark Zuckerberg or somebody, but not you.
I understand. I understand. But yeah, basically, when I filled it out, I put all zeros, can't run the address, and now they can't. I'm not in the system at all. No trace.
There y'all go. Y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. But finish your plane ride. Call me when you land. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Right. Maybe Mark, but not him. Maybe JP. Wales. But not him. So yeah, y'all. If I was you, I would make sure you got your foundation down. Um, he didn't catch it. He just filled out the passport the way I told y'all to. All zeros, care of address. He gave him the FOIA search. He printed out 5 USC 522A that said he's not obligated to give his social to anybody. He did it as an emergency passport. He got it back the very next day, and boom, he had a police officer run it, and he can't be touched. They around there like can't touch this, can't touch this. So that's what ultimately happens. You remove their jurisdiction. Okay. What is a black plate? It's on my page. It's a whole video. So once you remove the state jurisdiction, you put your dot plate on your vehicle, so they'll know that you're dot certified and they can't stop you. Because even when it comes to dot, the only people that can stop a commercial dot is the state troopers. Y'all ever notice that? Mm-hmm. That's their jurisdiction. But when you under the private, the Highway Public Safety Act, I'll say it again, the Highway Public Safety Act. Under that act, um, it says that when a private citizen wants a private tag, they can get it. You do not drive a motor vehicle. You do not drive a motor vehicle because a motor vehicle, according to their terminology, is a car that self propels and pulls. That's their definition, not Tamika's. Self propel and pull sound like a fucking tractor to me. But when you know that we're up under the $14 trillion agriculture lien, why wouldn't it be a tractor? So you're actually in a motor carrier, a private motor carrier, and not a motor vehicle. You're never driving unless you're for hire, you're always traveling. And because every state gets a grant under the Highway Public Safety Act, they must follow the federal rules. The federal rules say that when a private citizen asks for a private tag, they are to get it. So who do you ask for that private tag from? The Department of Transportation is who issues the DOTs, Department of Transportation, DOT. Because remember, all the DMVs have a contract with the DOT, right? So going to the DOT to get your services is basically bypassing mama and daddy, and you went straight to grandma. There you go. Capital One CFO is the easiest thing to find. You can Google that. What is Capital One CFO? But what are you sending to the CFO? Can I do this if I drive company vehicles? So if you are driving company vehicles, this is for when you're on privately, depending on if it's your company or you're working for somebody else. But if they're company vehicles and you're for hire, then that's something different. But if they're company vehicles and you're not for hire, you can still do the private plate on there. And then you have to make sure that if you are doing that and you have a vehicle that you are leasing, there is a part in your lease or in your retail installment agreement that says you will get this car registered. You have to revoke all of that. Why do you think that they put that in there? The surety bond that you are supposed to get is on the website where you get the dot number at. It even gives you a list by state. It even tells you the name of the one that you're supposed to get. I'm getting evicted tomorrow, likely due to not having a deep enough foundation. Go file bankruptcy real quick. Maybe they help. If you haven't, if the sheriffs have not put you out, you could do a TRO too. Do a temporary restraining order against the landlord because the federal law says that you have the right to have enjoyment of your dwelling. I will put a TRO against the sheriff department to stop their ass from coming to your house. Yes, you can put a restraining order against the sheriff department. Um, if the sheriff is not scheduled to to come out tomorrow, you can go file a bankruptcy. I have filed bankruptcies while the sheriff has literally been at the house to lock somebody up, and I'm come flying up the street like, no, 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 change some locks back, baby. So if you're gonna do a bankruptcy, um, file a Chapter 11. Make sure you fill out Form 101A, which is a stay of judgment. If you already got a judgment for an eviction, you can actually file, depending on your state, you can do it online, but make sure you add that Form 101A. Once it is filed, get a certified copy at the federal court. They are very nice. They will give you a certified copy. Then you take that over to the state court because it's called a stay of judgment. So now you went higher and it stays any judgment in smaller court. That'll give you enough time to draw it out to get something together, to get your foundation together, or for you to stack up so that you'll be able to move properly. Okay. Yes, you can put a TRO against the sheriff department. They're a private company. How come you can't? You want to do a chapter 11 though? You can do 7 or 11. Anything that's gonna stop it. I'm filing a quiet title. I had to refill it a few times, but I know it's going to go through this time. Oh, if you ain't accepted that deed, baby, they're gonna give you a problem because technically you ain't got no rights. I hope you caught that. It's a 101A, not 40, not 4041. That's their judgment. Got it. It's 101A. It's bankruptcy form 101A. It's called a stay of judgment. I was never allowed back into the property. They threw away 90% of my belongings because that's illegal. They're supposed to hold your belongings for 14 days and tell you what day to be able to come and get it. I was sue the fuck out of them. You saw some black plates in Mississippi and in Alabama for 5 days. I know that's right. Stand up, stand up. Because I'm definitely going to do that this year. Whatever state got the most black plates, I'm going to come. You was falsely arrested and locked up for a traffic violation and won the case and put my fee schedule on file and sent the invoice out with no response. If you won the trial, what you need? The clerk denied my acceptance of deed. You, the clerk cannot deny the acceptance of deed, but it could be that you ain't taken to the right department. Does it go to the court clerk or does it go to the recording office? But they cannot deny it. Nope, you don't accept it at the clerk of court. I keep telling y'all got to stop trying to learn stuff out of desperation. That's the worst way to try to learn something and to get remedy is when you already backed up against the corner. I don't know. If you got to ask me, accept the warranty deed, then file the quiet title, I don't know. I can tell you there's a quiet title, it's about 40 pages long. Better know, I hope you know what you're doing. And you better know their filing requirements. What is their font? What is their, hey, all of that makes a difference. They cannot, your paper can be absolutely correct, but it can be the wrong font size. It can be wrong spacing and they'll deny it because you have to find out what do they accept. Yeah, let me look that up, Supernatural. Text me what state you're in again because that's illegal. But text me what state you're in again because I don't remember. If I was you now at this point, I would lean the whole fucking company. Why not? Put a whole put a $30 million lien on the whole company and see what happens. Oh, to be paid for a false arrest? Yeah, that's not how that go. You won the case. Um, you can go get your fingerprints and stuff out of the system. You can go get it erased out of the system. But in order to get paid, yeah, they don't care nothing about your fee schedule. It is done a totally different way. You can send it to the governor and the attorney general and tell them that they owe you. There's a whole live on my page to talk about food stamps. Knowing the difference in between compensation and income is going to be your winner. Because explain what is foundation. Foundation is knowing what you're doing, and all of the videos for foundation are on my YouTube page, which you can get out. Oh, there go that 1313, man. Something that's about to big about to happen. Yes. You can my YouTube page is in my um main page bio. Yeah, you said the pre-lawsuit. No, at this point they'll be sued, and I will lean their ass for a repossession. It depends on what stage of the repossession you in. How to get your fingerprints out of the system. Tell them they can't have them no more. They're a private company. I put that on my page the other day too. Use the right to be forgotten law is on my page. You do have the right to be forgotten. That is a actual law. I even put up on that post the United States cases that backs up the right to be forgotten law. These are private corporations. You have the right to be fucking forgotten. So tell them to forget your ass. How do I drop a dope charge a kilo? Going to do pro se. It's not something I can tell you. And then over this, and you get it 100% correct. Depends on the state. Depends on how far you in the case as well. I don't. That's not me. I do not. I don't follow nobody on TikTok. That's that goddamn LaCora Boyd and that goddamn Marcus Kitchen. Fucking bums. What's Finko? Finko Avenue. Shit. Would you be considered, 5 Mile? Finko Avenue, if we break it down into miles, would be considered 5 mile. That's my stomping ground. What? I had these felonies on my report. I can't get a new shit. Get a CPN real quick. If you need it ASAP. But you could also use the right to be forgotten law. None of these people have authorization to have your stuff in their system. So if you try to get an apartment, they pulled your stuff up, right? One, I would freeze LexisNexis because that's where they're getting it from. If y'all really knew who LexisNexis was, they're attached to the court system. That's why they got all your freaking information. Okay. So I will opt out of that. So when they try to pull it, it's frozen. But if you know that you gave them an application and your application is a security that they're about to turn around and sell, they cannot deny you. And then use the right to be forgotten law. Tell them motherfuckers to forget that you ever existed. Tell them to act like a deadbeat parent and act like you don't fucking exist. They go I'm on Brightmoor. I know that's right. I own a couple blocks in Brightmoor. I just bought up. Y'all better get in on them Detroit auctions. Yes. It's about Pico and Bramo. Stumping grounds. Brightmoor all day, baby. Where do you get a CPN from? What she do, but it's private. I do what, KO? And KO, what you out here using my name talking about? I get a lot of people in my DM and they be like, yeah, KO said. And I be like, what's up, KO? Hmm. Look, wait a minute. Let me pee in this one. I might even let you come up. Dude said I caught a Delaware State trooper in my rearview taking a picture of his black plate. He pulled on the side of it, watched him smoke a blunt and smile at him. See, that's some type shit I do, like puff puff pass, nigga. I'm smoking on that indica poo poo. You want some? I love it. That's the type of shit that thrills me. Fuck yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Because it ain't shit they can do to you. Man, I keep trying to tell y'all, stop fucking around with all these fake ass people trying to be like, but y'all new people that's on here, I'm just trying to tell y'all, there's not many of me. So first of all, nobody teach what I do unless they stole it from me. Period. 15 USC 1692 ain't gonna get you shit. Okay? Telling you that now. The only other for show person that's on this app that is getting wins is Amiri Law. That is my dude. He's gonna always be my dude. I'm gonna always shout that nigga out. But if you can't understand my simple shit, you gonna be lost in equity because you cannot mix the two. Right? Don Kalam doing some shit too. I didn't see it. I'm like, okay, no, that's right, Don. Because I told y'all last to turn y'all damn names to a private trust, but y'all won't listen to me. So far of what I've seen, Don Kalam doing his thing too, but yeah, that's about it. It ain't too many that I'm gonna step. Oh, Mr. Sue Your Ass, yeah, that's my dude too. Y'all can go fuck with him too, because he will tell you how to sue the hell out of a nigga and get a check. So he's another one. But yeah, no, that's it. I'm not playing with none of these fake ass people that's out here. People remedy, fuck you, nigga. You still want to come see me? I'll be in Ohio real soon. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? These people, they not no, hell no. All that pay to the bearer and return to the principal agent, whatever this bullshit they tell. No. Because I'm coming for everybody in 2024. Because we running out of fucking time and y'all around here playing patty cake with these goddamn people. Federal court ain't the right court. Chancery court is the right court. Equity and law. Can't find the UCC in your state, you ain't gonna find it in your state. Pull that prospectus and see who the depositor and the issue is. Take your ass to the Delaware website, run a UCC 11 there between the issuer and the depositor. Make sure the names are spelled correctly. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're gonna find that lien at, which automatically puts you in a bona fide purchaser right. You don't know what bona fide purchaser is, you better hit my page or hit Google. Jamari is Mr. Sue Your Ass. I think that's what it is. I'll tag him. He's been tagged before. I'll tag him for y'all though. Yeah, you bought Amiri's course and it ain't for the week. Fuck no, his course ain't for the week. And I'm telling you now, if you can't get this, you're not going to get Amiri's because they're two different processes. I'm showing you how to capitalize off that social. That nigga showing you how to get rid of it. I prefer the bag. Can I get the bag? Hello. I like bags. I like plenty of them because I like handbags, very expensive ones. Okay. So I need bags for the handbags. Okay. I like to take flights all the time. I racked up 47,000 miles last year alone. Okay. I like the first class flights of that. Okay. So I need the bag, for the flights, for the water. And then I turn around and I discharge it. And we do it all over again. Yeah, that prospectus is that deal. Please come to Ohio. We need you. No, you don't need me. Y'all stop needing me. You would be delighted if I would come. But yeah, because I got to take I decided I am going to probably do something live this year. And if I do, I have to go home first. I have to go who raised me to be the beast that I am. And that is 313 Mac and Bewick, exit number 9, Joy Road, P Rock, Plymouth, Joy Road, Plymouth and Greenfield, 8 Mile and Evergreen, Grand River and Evergreen. I got to go back home for sure. Oh yeah, Jamari he's very legit. I don't give out names that's not. And I will never tell you that I'm the only one that's doing something right because I'm not like that. If somebody else is out here giving y'all the right info, I'm going to shout them out and give them their flowers. But these motherfuckers out here that's giving y'all dandelions, telling you that they roses, I'm calling their ass out this year too, hoping that they'll come see me. And I'm a little female and most of them is male. Them niggas quiet as hell because you better know what it is, nigga, motherfucker, chopper on deck, motherfuckers. With a 45 round clip to come play with me if you want to. And I'm in a stay in your style ground state. Oh, and I can't be arrested. Hot damn. And you're asking a dumb question. I don't even know what your question is. Let me see. But when am I doing an arbitration, any more arbitration for our finance. If you already an arbitration client, yeah, I'm finishing y'all up. I'm not doing no more though. I'll teach y'all how to do it yourself. Yes, you got to be able to play all. I know that's right. Bags for the end, bags, hell yeah, because I am a Chanel lover, okay? I love my Chanels and my Louis. Bloop. Don't play with me. You know why they talking about we supposed to get our riches and glory when we get to heaven? Our streets paved with gold, motherfucker. I'm worth more than gold. So guess. Oh yeah, Eminem, that's my dude. I know him personally. Yeah, no, I won't. I am worth more than gold. So I'm about to walk these streets because I am the gold, and I'm gonna pay these motherfuckers with it. They got us messed up. Um, KST made. Can you come up? Let me see if I can find you to come up. I just invited you. KST, Mr. Delaware State Trooper guy. I just invited you. And I drop all of my classes on YouTube. I drop the ones that you need. Hey, hey,
Hey, Auntie.
hey, tell me about what happened because that's the shit. I want to hear about that.
Oh man, I'm at the light. So I just came from Walmart. I seen somebody else behind me, or riding on plate. Everybody always riding up on my plate, always trying to look at me because I got my gold dot number displayed under my plate. So it was a state trooper, like when he was on the left of me behind me. So the car like slowed up, then he came up like right behind me, put right behind me at the light. So mind you, he close as hell. So I'm just looking in my rear view, just looking at him. I can see he got his flashlight. So you can see him. He taking like a little video, and then the flash keep going off and all that. So I'm laughing. So I just go ahead and sparking my blunt back up. I'm saying. So now right before the light turned red, he come on and pull him to the side of me. So now he pulled him to the side of me. I was about to just roll my window up. So I just looked at him. I just hit my blunt. And he just started smiling.
Wait a minute. Let's do it again because I'm about to hit my blood too. Come on, let's hit it together.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, he just started smiling at me. He just started smiling. I started geeking right back at him. He just started smiling at me, and then the light turned green. He made the left, went the whole other way. I just kept straight. I said, that motherfucker funny as hell, man. I said,
Because they gave you respect. See, that's respect because they looking at you and they said you doing it right. You ain't out here with just no plate that you didn't found. You did it right. Right? You did
mm-hmm,
your proper steps. That dot number, trust me, when he put that dot number in the system, that bitch say private. He like, fuck, can't touch her. Can't touch
mm-hmm,
this. I know that's right. Congratulations. I love it.
mm-hmm.
See, this is what happens, guys, when y'all do all of the steps. So you went, you turned in your ID and you did all that good stuff.
Yeah, you know
There
it.
you go.
Everything.
And you got all this information from where? Where did I give
Path,
all of this?
path to freedom.
Y'all hear him. And he's choking on one now, too. What you got, sativa or indica going on over there?
Indica,
What you got going
late
on?
night. Indica, late night.
I know that's
Yep.
right, me too. That shit was purple as hell, too. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sitting there like,
Mm-hmm.
bloop. Yes.
And I tell people all the
Congratulations.
time. Man. You ain't got if you got it to pay for it, but knowledge is key. You can go. She give you everything. Just go through the lives. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Do everything else. Take your time and go through it. Figure it out. Simple.
Bloop.
So I,
There y'all go.
I just got my purchase order for my track car signed today from Navy Fed. So I'm about to
Bloop.
be on my way. You feel me? They really
With,
gonna hate me then.
with all of y'all talking about, no, they won't give me a medallion step. Sound like he just got one and from where? Navy Fed.
Navy.
What?
Listen here. When I tell you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had another certain form I had with it that I don't even think I did it right, but after she hearing me out and said what I said, she was gonna sign anything I had.
Foundation. And so now guess what? Now you done made a contact.
Yeah,
So when you need him again, you going straight to it's all about
yeah.
building relationships, y'all. And be like he said, He don't even know if the paper was right, but his wording was, they respect you when you know what the fuck you talking about, y'all. Like, I don't beat foundation. Would it be so easy to say, yeah, all you got to do, y'all better catch this real fucking fast. Yeah, all you got to do is go in there and get a PO. And then when you go to the dealership and they be like, oh, well, do our finance? You be like, no, I'm going to get financing from my own bank and I need a purchase order. Hey, but my bank need to make sure that you sign that. Then you turn around and you do what you got to stamp yours and send. You take that motherfucker to the bank to get a stamp put on there, medallion stamp to be exact, and you know what it is you're saying, they're going to give it to you. Make sure that they have the box that's there, because some of them say, oh, the box need to be there. Some will say that it won't. But if you know and you know how to do that gift of motherfucking gab and run that shit down, talking to them like they them, you went in there by yourself, you're looking presentable, you ain't in there talking about, oh, I got a PO. No, I have a security that I'm about to transfer to such and such, and I need you to authenticate my signature. Don't worry about what's on the front of this form, because the only thing you doing is authenticating my signature. But when you can talk to them like them, they give you the utmost fucking respect. That state trooper would have loved to stop him, but guess what he did? He gave you the Mason. Now my dad used to be a Mason, so that Mason shit is for real. I know plenty of times my dad got pulled and he throw some little hand signs up and shit, and they tapped the back of that car. He just treated him like he gave him respect, because he ain't out here trying to make it seem that he's higher than him without putting himself higher than him. Did y'all catch that? He was not out here pretending to seem like he was higher than him. Oh, I'm traveling. I'm about to get this police officer, this binder, this state national shit. No, that nigga said, bitch, I went to your grandma, nigga, and got authorization from your grandma to say, bitch, I can travel these roads and smoke my blunt. You want to hit it? That is what I'm saying. I fucks with you because of that.
Nah, auntie, that's
You good.
funny. That because I had a county cop probably like I'm gonna say like 3 weeks ago. I was coming out the store and he was behind me parked, and he was just looking at it and he just asked me. He was like, hey man, he was like, you could tell he was one of them like arrogant assholes, but he said it in a way was just like where did you get that? So I looked right at him. I said, your daddy.
That
Right, my car.
part, I love it. I fucks with you.
I said, your daddy.
That nigga say your
Right,
daddy. And
your
guess
daddy
what? You
gave
can
it to you.
talk to them like that,
Your daddy
because they
gave it.
have no fucking jurisdiction no more. Because the Department of Transportation is they fucking daddy. They tell them everything. Y'all want to get this money? You got to follow these rules. And it says in the Highway Public Safety Act, y'all, I done said it a million times. When a private citizen asks for a private plate, you are to give it to them. Point blank, period. Even your state DMV book say that you are not mandated to registration if you are only crossing the highway to go from one property to the next. What do we do, guys? You go from your house to Target. That's a property. Because think about it. What do they call your address? Property address. What is Target address? Property address. So if their own registration book, the DMV title book, not the one you get to study, pull your state's DMV title book. For y'all that's in North Carolina, it is on my page. You can type in NC DMV title books. It tells you how to put your car in a trust. So now that's the next thing that I want you to do. You done already got it out of their jurisdiction and the whole 9 yards. Now do your title over to a trust. If you are in Texas, look up the Texas Taxation Office. There is a whole sheet where it says special plates. You don't go in your regular DMV. Your taxation office, that's the second time I done said something about this taxation office. I am so proud of you. So when you get ready to do your PO, because you did that shit and you did it with class, you did that shit like a G, like I would. Nigga, you want to hit this? Because I know that shit loud as hell, nigga. And I'm about to be bumping my motherfucking whatever. You know what I'm saying, nigga? And if I was in the D, I'd be sitting on them things with that bang, blowing like, like, blow, bloomity, blow, blow. And he gave you respect. So when you get ready to send your PO off, hit me in my DM. I got your name screenshot. If you want me to look over it before you send it, make sure it's the right address. That's my thanks to you for you doing the fucking work. See, why y'all be like, oh, she don't give us nothing. No, when you do the fucking work, any of my people on here tell you when they do the work, I give them a helping hand. But if you want all my motherfucking fingers and toes, I'm not giving you shit. Period. You have to earn that. And I don't charge them. You heard me tell them. Jump in my DM. Let's make sure your PO right. Everybody should have brand new motherfucking cars. What are y'all waiting on? right? God said to owe no man but to love him. Ask and he shall receive. You better start asking and receiving your shit. It didn't say, you know what I'm saying, ask and maybe. It said ask and ye shall receive. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, shall your motherfucking cup overflow. Overflow y'all fucking cups in 2024. This is the year of abundance. Tap into what's happening in the universe right fucking now. Align yourself with the abundance that's happening. Because if not, we leaving y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Like, even me and what I know, I will tell y'all that I am the most modest person ever. I'm the modest person ever. Do I live good? Fuck yeah. Do I drive good? Fuck yeah. But this year, I'm not even about to be modest with these people. Fuck y'all. I feel like that's a reward to myself for freeing the motherfucking people. Because I'm going to have 1 million. I'm going to have 1,000 millionaires. I promise you. And I can tell you, dude that's on here right now, he's definitely going to be one of them. Because he put in the fucking work. He didn't skip a step. He didn't just get the black plate and throw that shit up there like, oh, fuck the police. I'm going to have a binder and tell them I'm traveling. What do y'all know what my motto is? Y'all know what is the motto? They can't kill what they can't stop. They couldn't kill him because they couldn't stop him. So every time they can't stop one of us, that's another black life saved. That's another white life saved. Mexican life. Whatever the fuck color you is, your energetic ass. Your energetic ass is saved now. Because guess what? They cannot fucking stop. They cannot kill what they can't stop. And I'm tired of them killing us. Give a fuck what color we are. I'm tired of them killing us. And guess what? He tipped his hat off to him and he gave him respect because you trust and believe he ran that dot number and he seen that he could not pull him up in the NCIS. He like, fuck, I can't touch him. So I might as well get that nigga hats off to you. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Listen, it's all to you. It's all to you. I tell you, like as much as times I talk about you. I'm trying to tell you when you be talking about people in your spirits, it be me. I be thinking about you over here. Like nope. I be wanting to say stuff all the time. Like nope, just go ahead and do your due diligence and go look at it. Either you said it or it's right there. It's right there in my face. You gotta go back and you go back and read it. And it's like it literally be like right there all the time. Like
Yeah,
and then
it's right there.
confirmation is coming to the live. Like I tell people all the time, go to the live and go to the comments. Most of the time, what you think if you think is there is in the comments where she gonna tell you is wrong or she gonna give you a hint that that you on the right page. But if you just do all the due diligence, and you'll be a-okay.
Y'all gonna be okay. I'm not one that just giving y'all shit like, okay, I'm gonna string y'all along. No, but I got to build your confidence for you to stand on your own 2 feet. Because let's be honest, right? If you didn't have that black plate on your car and you seen them motherfuckers with that blunt, you'd have been nervous with the bubble guts. Am I correct?
Yeah, especially the state troopers. You know,
Especially
Delaware.
you was in that motherfucker like, I ain't
Uh-huh.
even rolling my window up, nigga. I hope you can smell it.
Listen here, when he rolled up, listen, I'm trying to tell you, he rolled up, the smile on his face was like, then when he nodded at me, I was like, what's up?
There you go. Especially y'all that's on here that's hustlers. Come on, let's talk to my hustlers. Okay? Because I keep telling y'all I ain't been no little church girl squeaky clean. Fuck no. Nigga, I told y'all I was Detroit. Okay? The home of the motherfucking hustle and the brave, all right? Y'all hustlers, that's how y'all don't get touched. Hey, how you going for what? And if you got court right now for some shit like that, go get your black plate. Now, cancel the contract. The police is the security for the DMV. If you remove the DMV, you remove them. Now, if you already in court, you got to take one extra step because when you signed your signature card at the bank, you didn't realize the fine print that say you will abide by the rules of the state treasury. That's how they can garnish you. So when you tell the courts that they ain't got no fucking jurisdiction and they tell you, yeah, the fuck they do, you know what they did? If you ever notice, they open up your file. And if they see you got a bank account, because remember I told y'all all court is nothing but tax court. The courts get paid by the fucking IRS, okay? It's tax court. So your bank account also sealed you to their jurisdiction. So if you're in an active court case right now, cancel that fucking bank account, give them back their ID and stuff. Now, guess what? They don't have any rights over you. You took them the fuck away. It will help your case go away. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. And if you know, do what I said and turn your name into a business or a living estate trust with no EIN and then go in their bank and retitle your account. Boom, you just move their ass too because they only got jurisdiction over the all caps name, the minor name. Put yourself in living status. We are motherfucking live, y'all. We are electrical goddamn beings that charge in the goddamn sun and our feet in the grass, okay? Be who that person is. I told you I'm gonna have to find the case because it was so long ago. Dude literally beat his court case by using his birth chart. That nigga say, I ain't one of y'all. I'm an electrical being because at this time of the day that I was born, the stars was here and the line here. He used his birth chart, his natal birth chart, to beat the case. So yeah, I just gave y'all another thing on how to beat a court case without a stamping doors, without a 10-cent step, without any of that shit. Remove yourself from their jurisdiction. If you're actively in court, cancel the bank account. Cancel that motherfucker or change it over, retitle it to either a trust account, a living estate trust account with no social, no EIN, or go on the IRS EIN website and get an EIN number for your all capital letter name and turn yourself to a fucking business. But I will tell you that if you transfer liability of all your monthly statements. So remember, I just told y'all to get a living estate trust is your all cap, is your name, living estate behind it, using your social only, which means it's not registered because it's private, and you turn liability of all your bills under that name, it automatically puts it in a payment status because they cannot charge the living man. They can only charge the corporation. And for y'all that just caught what the fuck I said, that's motherfucking Gamarchkin said, go in this bitch. Red light, wait a minute. Red light, green light, stop. No, bitch.
Blessings.
Man, I keep telling y'all, like, I be giving y'all the fucking answers, y'all. Man, I just want y'all to be free like me. Be free like me. I'm waiting on my son to turn 18 so he can do his. Once he turn 18, I'm done. That's it. He my only minor right now. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she like shit. She understand, yeah, when she needs to, but she like shit right now. I'm just gonna live life as a almost 20-year-old, right? I go where I want, I buy what I want, I eat what I want, I fly what I want, I drive what I want. She's a fucking 20-year-old working, not even 20, and she's on her second BMW. Her birthday is in April. She gets a not BMW, Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 sports package. She got them dualies in the back. Like, it's the sports one. So when that bitch come, you hear vroom vroom. She'll be 20 in April. She'll get a brand new one. She want a G-Wagon now. So guess what? Mama gonna pop a G-Wagon now. Why? Because I already know what the fuck to do. So it's like, y'all are only in this position because you don't have confidence in yourself. Y'all, it starts there. Because if you don't have confidence, you read like, well, I ain't gonna get this, or they gonna say no. Why you gonna put that type of energy on that shit? I say everything I fucking touch turn to gold. Because it does. I say I'm gonna have a minimum of 1,000 millionaires. I'm gonna have it. What? I'm gonna have it. You're supposed to alchemize all energy, but you have to start with yourself, y'all. You have to start with you. You gotta believe it. You gotta know it's gonna be done. But that confidence is gonna come. It's okay to say Path to Freedom said, but you can ask anybody. You can ask him. He's right here. So you first heard Path to Freedom said, and it made you feel good, right? But when you went and read that shit yourself, it was like Popeye the Sailor Man. It's like you took some spinach, like.
Listen, I tell you, I just had a baby. I just had my third born in September. So like when I tell you all August and everything like that, I'm all on YouTube, all on the video, just verbatim, just to this one part of the video where you helping this other guy out. He said he just had twins, and you telling him how to go about it, blah blah blah, all this stuff, blah blah blah. I had to listen to this thing probably at least 30, 40 times to order they really go ahead and get the understanding of it. Then I had the confidence to go ahead and tell my wife how we was going to go about it and doing it to help her explain it to her, help her understand it and everything like that. And she was just still like in a frenzy, like, no, no, I gotta get a social for this, gotta get that, gotta get that, I gotta get a birth certificate. I'm like, no, no, not doing none of that, none of it. So just going through it, then reading everything, and I first of all I deliver my son myself, no doctors, no nothing, no hospital. I did a home birth. I got his own birth certificate, put it in the newspaper, certified it, state and local, put it in on Facebook. Um, then I did his SS inform